Okay, so again, welcome. Thanks for coming today to our kickoff poster session. I'm Chuck Friedman. I introduced myself earlier. I'm the same person I was before. We have some news about what the Collaboratory's upcoming season is going to be. First of all, our theme for the year is going to relate to artificial intelligence and machine learning, a topic of no interest whatsoever at the moment. And we know we're taking a big chance making this our theme that nobody will be interested, but we're doing it anyway. Some news that we have that is very exciting news is that Michigan Medicine is going to have a new role relating to learning health systems, and that is a clinical champion for learning health systems, a senior physician who is interested in learning health systems and promoting their use at Michigan Medicine. And who could be better than Dr. Ed Hurwitz, who is the outgoing chair of the Department of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, and who, effective March 2024, will become our first clinical champion for learning health systems. Ed is somewhere else at the moment, but he's here on Zoom, and we're going to ask him to make a few remarks about his new role. Ed, wherever you are.
Yes. Are you able to hear me, Chuck?
Yeah, but we can't see you. Hang on. Well,
I see me.
there we go.
Okay.
There
Great.
you look very relaxed.
Thank you. Thank you much. Well, thank you, everybody. And I'm sorry I can't join you. I'm in New Jersey celebrating the birth of my new granddaughter. But I am very excited about the Learning Health System Collaboratory. I had a meeting this morning with my Learning Health System team, and we talked about some of the barriers that are preventing Learning Health System from spreading throughout Michigan Medicine, such as barriers in IT and barriers in just clinician time and energy in doing learning health systems. So one of my goals is going to be to work through those barriers, and especially showing people that learning health systems will make their life better, not add work. And I'm going to be reaching out to all of you to help me with that, to make learning health systems a culture at Michigan Medicine. So again, I'm very excited to be becoming a part of the Collaboratory and taking on this role, and looking forward to working with Chuck and everybody here on growing learning health systems at Michigan Medicine.
Okay, thank you, Ed. Those were terrific words, which were heard by everyone in the room. Unfortunately, I was the only one who could see you, because I could see the Zoom on my screen, but it didn't get projected.
Chuck, I sound better than
we'll send around a picture. Okay. Okay, thank you, Ed, very much. We're very excited about this new role, and look forward to working with you. I'm sure I speak for everyone here.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today. Okay, moving on. So that was the first piece of news, and we're delighted about that, as I said. The second piece of news, which is very interesting on many fronts, is that this spring, AHRQ, the Agency for Health Care Research and Quality, in collaboration with PCORI, the Patient-Centered Outcomes Research Institute, put forward a funding opportunity announcement. If you're an NIH geek, you'll recognize a P30 mechanism as a program project grant to develop an infrastructure for learning health systems generally, and specifically to train learning health system scientists. That's the term that they used, with a very heavy emphasis, as you might expect, from something sponsored in part by PCORI, on patient-centeredness, equity, and disparities. So we applied for this, and we had a wonderful time doing it. I'm sure I speak for all my colleagues in saying what a wonderful time we had putting together a 500-page document. But we got through it, and we received an excellent score on review In fact, I hate to brag, but we got the best score in the competition. So hail to the victors. And we are awaiting funding. We're 99.9% confident that we're going to be funded, but you all know how things work in the federal government. We were first told the awards we made in August, and then we were told they'd be made in September. And now it looks like they're going to be made when the government reopens. So we're still expecting this. This is going to provide a wonderful opportunity to further develop learning health systems at the university. We're going to work with 8 learning health system scientists in the making each year, 2 of whom will be pre-doctoral students, PhD students, in our department's HILS program, very much related to learning health systems. And then equally exciting, or perhaps even more exciting, 6 per year will be postdoctoral students who can be advanced residents, fellows, or faculty here at Michigan. So this will be an interesting opportunity to work within what we've identified as 18 labs, where these people will learn experientially to do learning health system related work. Many of the posters that you see here will be labs for this work in this activity. So thank you to actually most of you who will be labs in this effort. So as soon as we're funded, you'll be hearing more about this, but this is a really wonderful opportunity going along with Ed Hurwitz's appointment at the initiative of the dean to really supercharge learning health system work here at the medical school, Michigan Medicine, and actually university-wide. So we're extremely excited about that. So I'm just going to quickly preview, when I go the right way, what's coming up in our monthly seminar series going forward for 23-24. We are going to move increasingly to in-person sessions. That means you all get lunch. So that shows what I'm interested in. And where's Enrique? Enrique, are you still here? She's the only one who knows how to pronounce the speaker's name for October. Dr. Steyerberg is going to be visiting us from Leiden and will be presenting his excellent work relating to AI and machine learning. Our own Akbar Walji will be speaking in November about his work in eHale and AI work related to GI. Peter Emby will be visiting us from Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Oh, Henrique, there you are. How do you pronounce Dr. Steyerberg's name? Ewout Steyerberg. Ewout. Terrible. All right. We'll practice later, okay? Peter Emby will be visiting us from Vanderbilt University, where he is chair of their biomedical informatics department. He's written very interestingly about topics like algorithmic creep and other topics of importance. Our own Cornelius James, who's been working on AI and ML applied to medical education, will be our next speaker in January, and that's about as far out as we're going to announce it. So stay tuned for more exciting announcements about the remainder of the winter and into the spring.